Di puna-puna, manchi kabok nun ni Slemo.
You've got a funny way of saying thanks.
Chiliska chanaga ima che, choran chike. Kaptulia dapota 21 kislimo payuk tachanga.
Get out of here.
Agua dopi basta wahota.
I'm already starting to regret letting you go.
Ukleugo chesko pakurta, kliska taka yakoska. Chiliska chanaga ima che, choran chike.
talk about stuff like that yesterday. I need you to tell me everything now. You're the only one who's ever seen me and lived to tell the tale.
Might be fair.
Just wasn't pretty. Target must not be killed or injured.
Got a tough one.
If that should fail, and I enter into a combat situation, we move to plan. Every warrior's actions will be covered by their partner. The watchword, people, is teamwork. No problem, roller skate. So, you're gonna want to palm feel the hood until the second scene.
Got the tools and the talent. That's right. I got you.
You worthless criminal vermin.
How dare you invade my fortress and murder my courageous brothers in arms?
Your pal Skavik stole my freighter. I want it back.
There's no ship here for you. Only death.
You are guilty of crimes against the oppressed people of Ord Mantell. The sentence is death.
Memorize our faces well, you criminal filth, for we are your righteous executioners. Do you have any last words, degenerate swine?
Right now, who's thinking about calling American addiction centers?
There's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
I don't negotiate with corrupt dogs. I exterminate them.
Let justice be served.
I surrender. Please, I don't want to die. I know why you're here, and you're wasting your time.
I'm here for Skavik and my starship. Where are they?
Skavik is long gone. He left here hours ago. Derek was stupid to fight you. He got everyone killed when he should have just told you the truth. Skavik showed up a few hours ago to deliver the guns, but it was all a trick. He pretended to be on our side so he could steal some rusty antique droid from Derek.
Serves you right for trusting Skavik.
Derek was furious. He thought Skavik was committed to our cause. That droid was ancient. It's practically useless. But Skavik grabbed it like some big treasure and blasted his way out. He left in your ship. I don't know where he went, but I can guess who does. Skavik has a girl at Fort Garnick named Cyrena.
You'll forgive me if I don't take your word for it.
It's true. Derek talked to her on the holo all the time with messages for Skavik. She was our main contact. It was Cyrena who warned us you were coming. If you want to find out where Skavik went, Cyrena's the one who knows. Please, let me go. I have a family back on the mainland. Please.
Separatist scum killed my family, and I promised myself I'd bury every last one of you.
I've only been here a few months. I didn't kill anyone's family. I only ever followed orders.
Then I order you to die.
You sure about this, Corso? The man seems sincere.
Sincerity has nothing to do with it. Every one of these motherless scum deserves death. I can't just let him go home and pretend like nothing ever happened.
He could be useful if he switches sides.
Please, I swear to you, I'll never serve a man like Derek again. I'll just go home and take care of my family.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Come on, Captain. We need to have a little heart-to-heart with Cyrena.
Oh, if it isn't the hero of the day. My agents picked Veem up outside the Separatist base. He's already told us enough to crush the life out of this rebellion once and for all. Good work.
Hey, it's no big deal.
Well, still, the Republic owes you a debt of gratitude. Here's your pay, and again, good work.
Word is you secured the landing area. Good work. War's never pretty, but I want you to know you're a real hero. It's important to remember we're fighting for peace on Ord Mantell.
It's an honor to fight for the Republic.
It's an honor to have you on our side. Thank you for your efforts. Hopefully this fight's almost done.
Your banky. Omitopi.
I can't believe you fried Vito, sweetheart. So what if he caught you talking to Separatists?
He threatened to turn me into Rogan the Butcher. I had to kill him. Besides, now we can finally be together.
Yeah. And the thing is, my cargo hold is full and I'm busy with work. I'll call you sometime though, I promise.
What are you talking about? You promised to get me out of here. I've done everything for you, Skavik.
You did it for the money. Same as me. The only difference is, you're not actually getting paid. I'll see you around, darling.
Captain, I didn't see you come in. It's wonderful you're still alive. How long have you been back?
Your friends in the secret base ratted you out.
I should have known those half-wits wouldn't kill you. No use pretending then. Skavik used me just like he did everyone else. That man could charm the armor off a Mandalorian. Rogan the Butcher's bounty hunters are on their way right now. We don't want to be here when they arrive. Skavik took your ship and the guns to Coruscant. If you go now, he won't know you're coming for him.
How do I get all the way to Coruscant without a ship?
You don't need your own starship to leave Ord Mantell. Not anymore. The Separatists are retreating from this island, thanks to you. And the Republic just reopened the shuttle port. I'll give you a shuttle pass to Coruscant if you let me disappear. Do we have a deal?
As long as I get a haul jets out of here, fine.
Good. Then I'll be on my way.
I hope you stay out of trouble after this.
When you find Skavik, go easy on him. He's a two-timing liar, but it would be nice to see him again, someday.
Glad that ended peacefully. I'm not one to hurt women.
You don't care that she killed your boss?
Of course I do. Which is why I'm gonna make sure people know what she did to him. Poor old Vito. I wish he could hear what we did. Would have put a smile on his face. It's not healthy for us to stick around, Captain. I believed what Sarina said about bounty hunters coming. We don't know how long Skavik will stay on Coruscant either. Let's hop a shuttle and catch him while we can.
I'm not one for causes, but I'm on board for that one.
View left me some stuff. I expect he'd want me to share it with you. Let's head for the shuttle port. We'll be off this planet before you know it.
Angkwats nimni mata sunrili for papocha wilapi.
I'm sick of being cooped up on starships, Zoru. I want to run around and shoot things for a while.
Bizgamayo kojedwanti. Noa hauyat yachavopa.
I'll be sure to call Rogan sometime. Tell him I said hello.
Chachot. Pochakola chano gando do waletapa. Bizgamayo kojedwanti. Noa hauyat yachavopa.
You guys want a thief named Skavik, not me.
Yatuka poka fukrida. Vota mo krita chai chai. Otonuava te kona itukta hod mishka bunda.
Doesn't sound too safe to me. Think I'll pass.
Nick me chawa wana gota wemo. Yo ping wampala hagwa. Jekoska umpasa dobiska.
But I'm glad you didn't.
porco ut mangisa, mi tisa roda kopana, havachi uda kuga huta nupri da bumbaula. Hurawe nimni nana kasunri rafupa unaguta.
Thanks for the assist.
Bahupa giwanta humpa, muli rabamba hula. Naka noya choski, noyo kochuso te mate chichoya. Chiho lukuta, chubu ikatsufu, undole.
Andravimos bandimas protescada vidradai. Smarcio pobudas mana ir padre mana narcali. Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas protas era. Grata apatiki irprit veritini savazia zavebe kazis. Asversia tiak bijo kazto.
That's insane. What? It's not even a meal. Right now, at my place, you can get my spicy chicken club combo. It's my classic spicy chicken breast with bacon and melting cheese on toasted sourdough plus fries and a drink for just $4.99. I'm still sad about the popcorn. I'm ready. Are you ready? We got you back.
Want to make the big creds? Need skills like mine. Need advice? I'm your guy.
Also on the card, fan favorite Brian Rogers makes his return to the SWTOR cage. It's live this Friday, p.m. Eastern, only on Fight. And it was 2 weeks ago here on Impact Wrestling. In tag team action, Graham and Magnus beat Gunner and Sam. Kind of strange, but therapist again. Come on, man. Give what you owe me. Help me out enough. Come on. You know, mistakes happen later. Whatever. I'm not going back to the therapist again. It's with my purpose. Pay for side news. Well, Sammy said, why don't you do this? Bring me down crazy girl and put her hair a little slow. That's what I'm doing. I'm okay. That's okay. I'll do it. I can't go with that right now, man. It's just, my life is
Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
Looks like some of the city towers lost a few levels.
Heard the Sith Empire hit this planet pretty hard. Even knocked the Jedi Temple off its pedestal. Want to find Skavik before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
Got someone particular in mind?
I happen to know the perfect guy. There's a gambler named Darmus Polarin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
What else do you know?
Vidu called him an information broker. When Darmus isn't playing Sabak, he buys and sells the kind of answers we need. I still have Vidu's hollow frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabak against a very persistent Rhodian. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Do you know how to play Sabak? If not, I'll teach you. It's the favorite game around here.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vidu. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Don't tell Darmus anything he doesn't need to know.
You got it.
You're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I admire anyone who charges into an active volcano full of separatists and comes back alive.
Technically, I didn't know it was active when I blasted in there. Not that it mattered.
My point is, you have a talent for beating the odds. People respect that. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
The war's been over a long time. Hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
Senator, huh? My time isn't cheap.
Arrangements will be made to ensure that you feel properly compensated. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Immo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Coruscant sure is good at making a fella feel small. I guess it's kind of inspiring.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
The senators are mighty proud of their office building, aren't they? Can't say I blame them.
Bemerati Haivo, Semper Finst Jun, Nisan, Dumo Ganyor Nord.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
As if these people didn't have enough problems. Now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild allegedly protects. They rule through intimidation and extortion. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I've got nothing to do with criminal activity. Promise.
I'm told you're very good at dealing with armed insurgents. That's my interest in you, Captain. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
I'm a pretty good shot. Figure I can take at least half these guys by myself.
Considering your accomplishments on Ord Mantell, that's no exaggeration. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Being a good pilot's only half our charm, Captain. Need advice? I'm your guy.
You've got a minute, Captain. I've got something on my mind.
Please select an available travel route.
I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbart. I have the honor of being his senior page. The senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
The senator sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Well, that's all very nice. But what's the crisis?
I was just getting to that. Recently, the senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
You're looking for outside help.
Exactly. The senator says this issue is really over security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
Is Senator Bark paying for this?
Yes, of course, your fee. In his generosity, the senator has promised to personally reward anyone who helps. To find out where the Guild has hidden the senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
Even the canteen is here. Narmer says this is the best watering hole on the planet. This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
Why do you think I never settled down?
There's something about cities, all that plasteel and concrete. Weighs too much to ever feel free. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're going to have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Those chips must be worth a pile of credits.
Migrant Merchants Guild wouldn't have stolen them otherwise. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Find the chips and get out of the Guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the Senator.
They're having shootouts in the street? Here I thought, of course, it wouldn't be any fun.